Where is the freshwater Bermuda Triangle? What is the name of the adult children's toy that was born in Willows, Wisconsin? Do you know where the first indoor water park was to hit Wisconsin? And what was the highest temperature ever recorded in Wisconsin? You see, everybody knows that Wisconsin is known for its beer, cheese, brats, Green Bay Packers. So join us on this program to learn the trivia that so few people know about. And welcome to Wisconsin Unknown. Can you tell me what county in Wisconsin has over 250 miles of shoreline?
Milwaukee County. Nope, Door County.
Ooh, it beat by Green Bay.
Oh, what is the county there?
It's not a county.
No. It's a good guess, though.
Oh, we know this.
I do, but I can't remember the name. Alright, I'm just gonna say Okano.
Yeah. Okano's fine.
Milwaukee.
We'll say Milwaukee. No.
I would say Door County.
Shoreline. Well, I'd probably say Milwaukee County. It's the largest.
How many state parks does Door County have?
4.
A lot. Let's see. Guess a number.
20, no, more than that.
I'm gonna say 15.
23.
It's in between three or five, so I'm gonna say about 5.
I'd say about 7.
Oh. I want to say that they really only have one. I know they've got more than one park. It's Peninsula State Park is all I can think of right now.
In Door County, there is an area called the Port de More. Why can the Port de More be called the freshwater Bermuda Triangle of the world?
I do not know.
I have
don't
no
even
idea
know
what that is. But the Bermuda Triangle, a ship or a plane was
Crashed
lost
into it. And it cannot be found there,
So
obviously.
that's, yeah, perhaps.
Is it because how many shipwrecks there are, or
Perhaps because ships have sunk there.
Bicycling, water sports, fishing, golf, even lighthouses. These are just a few reasons why people come to Door County, Wisconsin every year. There's so much Door County has to offer, like the great lodging and the very scenic coastal byway. Types of tourists range from families on their family vacations to newlyweds on their honeymoons. There is something for everybody here. The June 2000 issue of Midwest Living magazine crowned Door County the best small town getaway. Door County is a total of 5 state parks. But one thing some people don't know about Door County is Port de More, which is French for Death's Door. It links Lake Michigan to Green Bay at the northern tip of Door County Peninsula. Death's Door Strait has had more shipwrecks than any freshwater body in the world. The region was first inhabited by Potawatomi Indians. It is said that a group of Winnebago came to the northern tip of the peninsula and saw that Potawatomi lived there. The Potawatomi offered to share the land, but the Winnebago didn't like the offer and attacked the Potawatomi. The Potawatomi were pushed from the tip of the peninsula to the islands, and the Winnebago planned to attack the islands as well. During the Battle of the Bluff, both sides lost many men and canoes crossing the strait. The Winnebago decided from then on that they would not cross the Death Door. French explorers took that name and translated it to Port de More, which was then again translated into English to Death's Door, and that is how Door County got its name. Now all of this is speculation of how Port de More got its name. Some would say it was the other way around, where the Potawatomi were trying to push out the Winnebago. A minor population would even go as far to say there was no battle at all. There are a combination of many factors why the strait is deadly to ships. First off, the sailing vessels that wrecked in the strait aren't as maneuverable as motorboats are today. Next, the strait is dangerously narrow. Shoals extend far from the shore. The Great Lakes winds can increase force at any minute without warning, making them very unpredictable. Finally, the positions of the three separate passageways, being that Plum and Pilot Island, are in the center of Death's Door, making it hazardous for ships traveling to Washington and Detroit Islands. Since that time, the strait has lived up to the Death's Door name, due to the construction of the Sturgeon Bay Ship Canal that now allows ships to travel between Green Bay and Southern Lake Michigan via a shorter and safer route which cuts across the Door Peninsula. The only ships that cross the strait anymore are ferries like this one, taking people across the strait. I sure hope that ship makes its voyage. You know what? I have a feeling that captain knows exactly what he's doing, and the people on that ferry are very, very safe. It's known that on a clear sunny day, if someone were to fly over the strait, they'd be able to see the skeletons of all the ships that wrecked sitting at the bottom of the lake. That sounds pretty cool to me. What is the name of the plastic doll for children that is 12 inches tall?
Barbie.
Barbie.
A Barbie doll. I'm drawing a blank. I don't know.
It's mainly geared for girls.
The plastic toy that's 12 inches tall, geared for girls. Seriously, I don't know.
Do you know Barbie's full name?
Nope.
Cool. Well, as you can see, we are in both males and did not play with Barbies.
True.
So let's say Sarah Barbie.
Barbara. Nancy. Millicent.
I'm going to go with Barbara Jane.
Barbie doll was introduced in what year?
62.
1978. 1972.
Oh, isn't it 1957?
I believe it was in the 50s. I'm going to say 1952.
Let's go with 1958.
What fictional Wisconsin town was Barbie originally from?
I didn't even know she was from Wisconsin. I don't know.
Wow, Barbie was from Wisconsin. That's cool. Fictional. No, I have no clue. I don't know. Barbie Land. I said that.
Barbie Land?
Barbieville. Barbieville. We can go with that.
Fictional Wisconsin town. I'm going to say Beautyville.
Barbara Millicent Roberts doesn't sound familiar to you? How about Barbie? That's right, I'm talking about the plastic doll that stands 12 inches high. Barbie is a fashion doll manufactured by Mattel Inc. and was introduced in March 1959. Ruth Handler is credited with the creation of the doll using a German doll called Bild Lilly as her inspiration. Handler watched her daughter, Barbara, play with the dolls that were infants and saw that Barbara was pretending her dolls were adults. Handler saw an opportunity there. Barbie was one of the first toys to have a marketing strategy based extensively on television advertising, which has been copied by other toy companies. Mattel claims that 3 Barbie dolls are sold every second. Barbie has had over 40 pets, including cats, dogs, horses, a panda, a lion cub, and a zebra. She has owned many vehicles, such as the classic pink Corvette convertible, trailers, and Jeeps. Barbie has many careers. Along with being a flight attendant, she also flies commercial airlines with the pilot's license she obtained. Barbie's careers are designed to show children that women can take on a variety of roles in life, and the doll has been sold with a wide range of titles. Why are we talking about Barbie in a show about Wisconsin trivia? Well, in a series of novels published by Random House, Barbie grew up in Willows, Wisconsin during the 1960s. Living with her parents, George and Margaret, Barbie attended Willows High School. Barbie has become a cultural icon and has been given honors that are rare in the toy world. In 1974, a section of Times Square in New York City was renamed Barbie Boulevard for a week. In 1985, the artist Andy Warhol created a painting of Barbie.
We're this is the jewelry section, and this is the swimming suit section. Now you can pick something out what you want to.
You know which county is the Wisconsin Dells located in? I'll give you a hint, there are 4 of them.
Dane, Jefferson, Columbia, and Sauk.
We should know
There are
this.
4 of them.
Oh, there are 4 of them.
We should
Wow.
know this.
It's in central Wisconsin. I know
Yeah.
that.
We've been there all the time.
I have no idea.
No, I mean,
Delton? Lake Delton is there.
so Delton is one.
Delton might be one. Portage. It's not Portage.
No, Portage is where we are. So
Where's the
say
cave?
that. Ah. No, I have no clue.
The only one I think might be is Delton. Otherwise,
No idea.
alright.
I don't know the counties of Wisconsin that well, being relatively new here.
I'm going to say Juneau, Columbia, Adams, and Sauk.
What was the name of the Wisconsin Dells before it was changed in 1931?
I don't know.
I thought it was always the
Wisconsin Dells.
The river's there. What is that river called? I have no idea.
It's not
the
at
river.
Wrong
Alright,
train of thought.
not the river.
Don't go there. Place in the middle of Wisconsin.
That could be a good answer.
Kilburn City.
Oh, I heard that once, but I don't know.
The hottest temperature ever recorded in Wisconsin was actually in the Dells. Can you guess what temperature it was?
111.
I'm going to go with 112.
112.
112, that's what I was going to say.
115.
No, but let's guess. How about 110?
Like 87.
Can you tell me the name of the first indoor water park to be in Wisconsin?
Nope.
Was it the timber place? No. Okay.
Wasn't.
That would be my guess.
I think that was at the Polynesian Resort.
Noah's Ark.
Do you guys ever go up to the Wisconsin Dells at all?
Yeah, from now and then.
What do you guys do up there?
Water parks,
Any in particular?
Kalahari.
Do you have any other favorites?
Going on the boat rides, seeing, like they drive and they go on water.
The Wisconsin Dells is located in south central Wisconsin. It is actually located in 4 counties: Adams, Columbia, Juneau, and Sauk. The city was named Kilbourne City until it was changed to Wisconsin Dells in 1931. It gets its name, the Dells, from the Dells of Wisconsin River. The Dells of Wisconsin River is a scenic, glacially formed gorge that feature amazing sandstone formations along the banks of the river. It's a very popular vacation destination in the Midwest because of its many water and theme parks. It is known as the water park capital of the world, with the largest indoor water park being the Kalahari, the largest outdoor water park being Noah's Ark, the largest water and theme park being Mount Olympus. No wonder it's called the water park capital of the world. The very first indoor water park was in the Polynesian Resort Hotel. It's pretty ironic that the water park capital is home to the highest recorded temperature ever in Wisconsin, which is 114 degrees on July 13th, 1936. Just think about that, 114 degrees. Boy, that's hot. Just imagine if it was 114 degrees in a city where there isn't a water park every 500 feet. Now that I think about it, I wonder if anyone even noticed how hot it was due to the fact that they were splashing around in the water all day. It's estimated that the Wisconsin Dells has over 5 million visitors each year. People don't just come for the water parks though. All you have to do is drive down Wisconsin Dells Parkway. otherwise known as the Strip. The Strip is a 4.5-mile section of road that runs from Interstate 90 and I-94 in Lake Delton, Wisconsin, to the intersection of Wisconsin Highway 13 and Wisconsin Highway 16. There are haunted houses and other attractions that include the Dells boat and duck tours, many golf courses, mini golf, go-karts, water sports, horseback riding, Tommy Bartlett's Thrill Show, Exploratory, Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum, Timber Falls Amusement, and Ho Chunk Casino, and many other places of interest. The Wisconsin Dells has been bringing in people for over 100 years. First it was a railroad boomtown, and after that people started realizing the beauty of the landscape, and it has evolved into the wonderful place it is today. There aren't just extravagant hotels and resorts though, there are a variety of economic-friendly hotels and RV parks that make it possible for anybody to experience the Wisconsin Dells if they so please. No matter what you're going to the Dells for, you are pretty much guaranteed to have a great time. Its location seems so fitting in that it is so easily accessible to the great people of Wisconsin. Where was Frank Lloyd Wright born?
In Wisconsin, but I don't know what city.
You know this. It's based on this. We've been there.
Not Ripon, is it?
No.
It's behind the house.
We've been at the house. We should know this. I had a concussion. This is
I
all
know,
you.
this is all me, but I don't remember what it's called.
Richland Center.
How many structures did Frank Lloyd Wright design? Was it 500, 1,000, or over 1,000?
Over 1,000.
I'm going to say 500.
Wasn't that many?
I think it's probably 500.
Over 1,000.
Was Frank Lloyd Wright an architect, interior designer, writer, or an educator?
Is an architect? All those things?
He was an architect.
Architect.
All of the above.
And last question, what famous building in New York City did Frank Lloyd Wright design? I'll give you one hint, it's a museum.
The Guggenheim.
I have no idea.
Take a guess.
Empire State Building.
New York museums. Can't say I'm up on my New York museums. I know there's this. No, that's in DC.
Never been to New York, unfortunately.
The
Gibson.
Gemini. I don't know.
The Guggenheim Museum.
Architect, writer, interior designer, and educator. Frank Lloyd Wright was all of these things. Born on June 8, 1867, in Richland Center, Wisconsin, to parents who also did many things like teach, practice law, and preach. Architect is Wright's claim to fame, though. In 1991, Wright was recognized by the American Institute of Architects as the greatest American architect of all time. Wright believed in harmony with humanity and its environment. His works are original of many different buildings, offices, churches, schools, skyscrapers, hotels, and museums. Wright had a unique vision for architecture that changed the urban look of buildings. He called it organic architecture. The structure being designed should blend in with its environment, promoting harmony between human habitation and the natural world, as you can see in all of his works being shown. Wright designed over 1,000 structures that are all over the world, which includes the Solomon R. Guggenheim Museum in New York City, seen here. It occupied Wright for 16 years and is probably his most famous piece of work. The inside looks very much like the inside of a seashell. Originally, the geometry of the building was meant to allow visitors to easily experience Guggenheim's collection of non-objective geometric paintings by taking an elevator to the top and to view the art by walking down the descending spiral ramp, with the floor having circular shapes and triangular light fixtures to complement the geometric nature of the structure. But many of important details of Wright's design were ignored, including his desire for the interior to be painted off-white. As the museum currently stands, the exhibits are to be viewed by walking up the walkway rather than walking down from the top. Frank Lloyd Wright inspired many people with his work and often made headlines and at times came off as not too kind to his admirers. In fact, it is believed that the house in the Rock was designed in spite of him, though it can't be confirmed to be 100% true. The story goes that Alex Jordan loved Wright and set up a meeting with him to show off his plans. Wright looked at them and said he wouldn't hire Jordan to design anything, On the ride back, Jordan saw a rock formation and decided to put a Japanese house there. Wright died on April 9, 1959, during surgery to an obstruction in his intestines in Phoenix, Arizona. Wright's legacy, good or bad, still lives on today. Door County has over 250 miles of shoreline. Door County also has 5 state parks. The Port de More has more shipwrecks than any freshwater body in the world. The plastic children's doll that is 12 inches tall is the Barbie doll. Barbie's full name is Barbara Millicent Roberts. The Barbie doll was introduced in 1959. Willows, Wisconsin is the fictional town that Barbie is from. The Wisconsin Dells are located in Columbia, Sauk, Adams, and Juneau counties. Kilbourne City changed its name to the Wisconsin Dells in 1931. The hottest temperature ever recorded in Wisconsin is 114 degrees. The Polynesian Resort Hotel was the first indoor water park. Frank Lloyd Wright was born in Richland Center, Wisconsin. Frank Lloyd Wright designed over 1,000 structures. Along with being an architect, Frank Lloyd Wright was also an interior designer, a writer, and an educator. Frank Lloyd Wright designed the Guggenheim Museum in New York City. So there you have it, some basic Wisconsin trivia. I know a lot of you might think it's pointless, but that's far from the truth. You now know more about the state you live in than the average person, and you should feel good about that. Think of it like this. Next time you're at a cookout or anything with your friends and the conversation starts to die down, you can just sit down and ask them a few questions that you learned tonight. It'll be a lot of fun. So, until next time, I'm Matt Hamman, and thanks for watching Wisconsin Unknown.